And we're carrying on from this afternoon when I had to have a food break. I was absolutely ravenous. Alright, let's carry on. Where were we? Father wanted us to go back to the Institute and talk to the board after our failure of our mission at Bunker Hill. And Father accused me of, well, he didn't accuse me, but he said it was very suspicious. That I survived, that they knew about it, and that the Brotherhood of Steel turned up. I didn't tell the Brotherhood of Steel, so didn't lie about that. Not that it made any difference. Oh, it's gonna take forever. What's going on? Right. And now that I'm here, what do you do? Fast travel. Let me just check. Continue to work with Father. How many floors? One or two? One. Nope, two. Well,
let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use
Good, we're all here.
to make something that's actually
I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this RailRoad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yet, well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
Why would you joke about this? It isn't funny.
Were it a joke, I'd agree it's in poor form. But I'm afraid it's not. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The director, to that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to...
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous. Where those divisions interact, however, there's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurance. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Doctor, there are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially.
Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier.
Absolutely.
All right. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor on, we're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a...
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
Oh, look. It's your deathbed, Father. Where is... Where am I going?
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Well, let me just do a quick level up or something. Dun, dun. Yay! Oh, come on then.
Can't hide from us.
Yes, I can.
I'm warning you.
I have strict shoot-to-kill orders. Hiding is pointless. Over here.
In your face.
Take no prisoners. Lost visual.
It was like a little dance move.
Card. That'll come in handy.
Actually, let's just do that. That'll be easier.
I don't see the beryllium agitator anywhere. They must have moved it.
Let's see if I can remember to do this in the right order this time. Maybe I should have did it when the doors open. I just thought there would have been more of them.
Rise assault, fan out. They can't hide from us.
Okay, switch on player.
There we go. Nice.
And glory.
Well done. Dead-eye Gabagon.
Lobby.
Area sweep, now!
Surprise assault, fan out.
Off you go, little minions.
Target's gone.
Protect and serve.
What's going on? Oh, you're the one that wanders out at the end, aren't you?
That's it.
Power. Bring up. Protectron on duty.
I don't know if I can destroy you. Nope. Defenses haven't been activated yet. Oh. Yes, actually, yeah. Thinking about it. Yeah. Hazmat suit might be best. I know it's fast changing, but... Hazmat suits everywhere.
Through.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Alright. Hazmat.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Step into the light, Caroline.
Emergency. Please wait. Decontamination. Complete.
No, it's a shame we can't do that. I don't know.
For Elder Master.
Right. This is the bit I'm a bit worried about. If I give them the core, they have enough power to become a dominant force. Anyway, right. Okay, right. To the institute then. It's gotta be said. Oh, wait. Well, the railroad just want me to free the synths. Do they want me to destroy the institute? Because, well, if you destroy the institute, then you basically...
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that. From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Okay, I was wondering, it sort of like, looked like ripples. Come on.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Oh yeah?
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, I see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Father!
I have several projects going right now, but one more should be an issue.
The Institute...
Hang on, you said you started it, but you haven't. No, you haven't.
It is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia. Quite a handful more.
I see. Any additional pain or tenderness?
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well.
I see. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I expect.
Interesting. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
I see.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology.
Do you want me to take care of them?
We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause.
I guess that line makes sense now.
The Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you. Regardless, the Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me. Rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
I only just got back. Now what?
I understand, but we have a problem. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
Don't have me deal with the Brotherhood or the Railroad.
While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen.
Okay.
My understanding is that no shots.
Right,
I need you to go there. Dr. Thompson is on. I know you can resolve.
I forgot about this.
They'll listen to me.
Believe me.
Okay. All right.
Hey, General.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use these Institute bastards aren't getting. We don't know quite what we're up to.
You've done good work.
Thank you. Sir, so, how do you want to play this? But then we realized that makes sense, right?
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're going to take them. Are you going to order the attack?
Uh-huh. This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding.
You don't have all the information. I do. And I'm telling you, this isn't what it looks like. That man's not in danger.
You'd better be right. If you're not, I'll have my men stand down.
Sure.
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of.
Good. Good. It was bad enough that Wallace started giving us trouble.
The Minutemen were only doing what they felt was right.
Well, from here it looked like they were out for blood. And if you hadn't arrived... Can we just get on with it? I know he's potentially important.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him.
Sure.
But once they realized, I think they even fed him. Let's just get Wallace and get out.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just... well, there's a slight... I was thinking... Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. And
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
We cannot fast travel from here. Kittens!
I knew Dr. Higgs was dissatisfied, but I didn't think he would go this far.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The facilities. There is one more part for you to play.
Uh-huh.
It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth.
What kind of announcement?
A broadcast. As the incoming director, we've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're... use the microphone.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. The future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your pathetic existences. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so, would result in your complete annihilation. Rest easy. Know that the future is out of your control, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Go back and develop a more efficient prototype and test it forward.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listening if we'd like the people to hear what we have to say. It's the best way to reach them. I've been assured that the necessary parts. Report back when you're...
Okay. To Diamond City. Nobody in Diamond City cared that I just teleported in.
Hey there, mister.
Well, it's impossible to say for sure.
Yes?
No. There's our little shack. Okay.
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here? Alright, in you go.
Think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Sounds like things are pretty bad in bioscience. I hope you can resolve the situation.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, I'll let you do the honor. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best. Thank you. All of you.
Lot of radiation.
Sean.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Directorate has convened a meeting about how...
Uh-huh.
A lot of rods.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma reactors.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
Operating at full capacity.
If you ask me, this ridiculous plot by Higgs and Loken is just a stunt to get attention.
Unit B592 is
May I be the first to
undergoing a
welcome you, sir.
reclamation process
We're looking
as we
forward
speak.
to working with you.
Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
Let's just get down to business.
Yes, of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
Oh.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Without access to bioscience, how are we going to eat?
There you are. You've met with the directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision.
It's the only way.
I'm glad you agree. You know, Father,
Uh-huh.
the depth of your... The question is, where do you stand?
Uh-huh. Does it matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative. So what I'm getting at, simply...
Sure. Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is.
There has to be another solution here. Something less violent.
I'm afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act.
I can take care of them.
Good. Good.
Z1. Oh, my quarters. I never go to my quarters, so no wonder I didn't know.
Must be we're living in a vault.
Get out of the way.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
The business in Good Neighbor is concluded, right? The extent of our operation there is quite sensitive.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but
I couldn't figure it out.
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
That's not all. The Institute has ordered me to kill you. All of you.
I guess they consider us a real threat after all. I suppose we should be flattered. So really, the question is, what are you going to do about it?
Of course I'm not going to go through with it. So, how do I deal with it?
We'll deal with that later. We need to prepare for a Brotherhood assault. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive positions. Reinforce glory in the tunnels. Move! Move! Brotherhood.
Error. Error.
Pam.
Primary objective. Preserve Railroad Alpha and the road variable.
Tango down.
Huh?
Wait. Target located. Threat neutralized. Go! Great!
Tom,
The escape tunnel is history. No one's coming in or out that way.
drummer.
Brotherhood's in the catacombs. Glory's holding them off. Don't know how long she can hold out, though.
Desdemona.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way out.
I'll clear the catacombs.
Do it!
Just remember the training drills.
No! You coming into my house!
No.
Just remember the training drills. Oh, shit.
None of them got past me. Damn. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hand. Promise me you'll free them.
Mm-hmm. I promise.
If anyone...
your money.
I actually had grenades.
Surprise assault. Fan out.
All must be terminated. Back up! Disappeared. Destruction of systems offline.
Brotherhood will crush the railroad. Brotherhood will crush the railroad. No mercy.
Why did I do that? I have no legs. Right, okay. Let's not be so dramatic. Over at Glory, okay.
None of them got past me.
Mm-hmm.
Promise me you'll free.
Hold on. You'll make it through.
time before I find you.
Hey there.
I leave HQ for a second, and that's when the Brotherhood hits us.
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly, so we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress, the Pridman. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for it. We call it Red Glare. The only problem is that Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird, so it's your job to get us one.
What about the Institute?
They're not the immediate threat. The Brotherhood.
That's a hell of a tall order.
You always get the job done. The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird. Tinker Tom will meet you there. Move out.
Okay. Oh, so I'm not even going to be flying it. Tinker Tom's going to be flying it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Although I might launch up the Brotherhood of Steel finish and play with my jetpack. Alright, 1 second. Okay. Oh, Tom. Where are you, Tom? Why are all the ghouls dead? It's been a few hours.
Maybe we
should just try asking the Brotherhood to
How
leave.
do you live up here?
Nicely.
There is a million ways we could be monitored right now. By the Brotherhood or...
Monitored? What do you mean?
The Institute's had hundreds of years to put advanced sensors, cameras, and other technology. That rock could be mic'd up. Hello, you bastards. Anyway, the police station is crawling with Brotherhood guys. But as promised, they got a vertebra.
Let's go.
Prepping that vertebra for takeoff is gonna take me a few minutes. So first, we gotta clear the police station of hostiles. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Inserts tricking me. Brother, no! Watch out!
Head Knight, I'll collect your head.
visual.
I was hoping they'd all be dead by now.
Hiding is pointless.
What was that?
Why don't you make this easy for both of us?
Don't mean...
Yeah, heights. This'll be fun.
We got ourselves some wheels! Or wings, or whatever this is. Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertibird up to the Pridwin and dock. From the inside, the blip's vulnerable. To keep that baby afloat, it's got massive gas bags full of hydrogen.
Really? It's full of hydrogen?
Helium's rare as hell. Only gas light enough and plentiful enough is good old number one on the periodic table. Hydrogen.
And they'll just let us land?
There's no way they'd expect anybody to hijack one of their birds. And Deacon says he can talk his way past air traffic control. Whew. But I ain't gonna lie, your part is tricky. You gotta find a way to place these explosives on the gas bags, then get back out. Flight prep is going to take time, and the Brotherhood's not, so if Paladins show up, keep them off me.
Uh-huh.
So, the manual said... right. Okay. Where's the master switch?
Man, we've got a vertibird incoming.
Oil pressure, check. Oh, shit, I'm going as fast as I can in here. But I don't know what's this panel even do?
Mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
we have a tick? Hey, that's my trick. Let's see if they left anything useful for us.
Hey, Deacon.
First things first. I picked up some Brotherhood goodies for you. Merry Christmas. More importantly, though, Tinker's ready for us on the bird. Let's go.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch.